Hello, nobody, and welcome to No Man's Sky. Today I'm going to start a new game.
Hello, nobody, and welcome to No Man's Sky.
And with the ultimate goal of searching and finding Wulfy the Noob, who has been missing of lately. This stream is in tribute of her, and hopefully she will see it. But let's go, and let's get going. Please excuse if there are very long moments of silence, as it's very hard for me to talk to nobody. But I will try. Hopefully this time I'll get something besides a toxic planet. I always get stuck with a toxic planet when I have a new start lately. Not my favorite, but I don't know. Maybe something cold this time. Initialize. Wake up! Hey, look at that! Ask and ye shall receive. No Man's Sky. Cold planet to start. There's some dihydrogen. There's all kinds of ferrite. Not seeing any sodium as of yet. Ooh, a little hopper. This time I'm going to do this new start without any of my pre-order bonuses. Every time I have done a new start in the past, I have used my pre-order ship and my pre-order multi-tool. But now that we can have multi-tools, and we can upgrade our ships by scrapping and things like that. Look at this convenient little cave. Zip over in here and temperature level stabilizing. And okay, so when you do a new start, cobalt you don't necessarily need right away, but it doesn't hurt, especially now that you can have 10,000 of any of your resources. We'll need ionized cobalt if you end up coming across any drop pods, which will give you suit slot upgrades. Pardon me. Oop, oop, don't overheat. Oop, there we go. The hotter the beam, the quicker the mining. Oop, there we got some geodes. Let's see what those get us. Oop, overheat. Okay, let's check our exosuit. Pop a geode. Ionized cobalt. Cool. Let's move that into the technology. Let's move that into the technology. Let's move that into the technology, and now we have all of our resources all of our slots available for resources. Save that for carbon and oxygen, or ferrite dust and sodium, depending on what we find the most of. Okay, Let's go look. Originally, when you start a game, the things you need to focus on are ferrite dust, oxygen, carbon, and I like to get a lot of dihydrogen. That comes in handful or useful much later, but you do need a little bit to start. Better get some carbon so I can refuel my mining beam. That would be embarrassing if I were to start a new game and not have any carbon to refuel my mining beam. Which I'll do right now. Oops, wrong buttons. Man, I'm out of it. Nope. Backwards, recharge. There we go. So, as you have seen, or if you didn't notice, I went into that cave which recharged all of my hazard protection, which gives me a full tank to stay out here and do some mining, get ahead of the game a little bit. Like I said, now you can have a maximum of 9,999 for each slot, so you really don't have to worry about overfilling, especially at the beginning of the game. Pure ferrite. Don't have an advanced mining laser yet. And you don't really need to mine pure ferrite at the beginning, you can just make it. Mining it ultimately, of course, is faster, but... Oops. Not paying attention to my overheat. Okay, let's go try to find some sodium now. Let's fix this baby right here. We've got plenty of ferrite dust. Scan. Boink. Man, it's been about a week since I've played, so I'm actually kind of forgot some of the controls. What direction do we think? Ooh, ow. Ooh, there's some dihydrogen. Let's pick that up. You only need a little bit of it at the start to make dihydrogen jelly to fix your ship, but you will need it later to do frigate missions to make frigate fuel, and that's a good way to make some very easy money, very easy resources. Ooh, look at that floater. Big old crab. Oh, he's not floating, he's actually walking. Okay, I don't have an analysis visor yet. Yeah. Ooh, more sodium there. Excellent, excellent. Let's scan again. And wow, there's nothing in this direction, but there's some dihydrogen here, so... In the beginning stages of the game, go ahead and mine like crazy. There are no sentinels to come kill you. Those come a little bit later. There's some oxygen though, I'll go get that. Woohoo! Slide and sled! That shouldn't have hurt. That wasn't a very hard fall. Got all excited for a second. I noticed that one was watching, then I realized that one was me. Here's some condensed carbon. That's always helpful too. Where's my ship? We'll pick up the sodium since it's right here. Oh, I need to install the analysis visor. That's right, dumb. Derp-de-derp, derp-derp. Amazing how much I can forget after only a week. Okay, so multi-tool. Install analysis visor. Carbon. Nanotube. Boom. I guess I'm not paying attention to my, Sorry, silence, to my little, what are those called? Tutorial? Windows? I don't know. Oop, there's my ship. That direction. Buried tech, can't get it yet. Oh, wait. To scan the creatures until it tells me to. I guess since I'm already playing like a noob, I might as well play like a noob. Do everything it tells me in order. But still in my own kind of way. By mining the crap out of everything on my way. Because the more, the more... Ooh, look at this free stuff. Alright. Search oxygen, maybe? Sodium. Rusted metal is useless in my opinion, so I just get rid of that. Dihydrogen... What else? Dihydrogen jelly. Ooh, cool. I won't have to make it. It's right there. Get some more carbon going. Lots of ships flying around on this planet. I hope that means I'll find some good crashed ones that I can scrap and get a lot of good money and some upgrades and some resources. And scrapping ships is the best addition I think they've made to this game, and since I'm not a VR player and I'm not a multiplayer player, I guess those would be important if those were your things, but scrapping ships is the best thing since being able to move your tech around. There we go. That's plenty of carbon. That'll take us quite a distance. Let's go ahead and keep getting ferrite. Maybe get some geodes. Nope, that's not anything? Okay. Since there's lots of ferrite, one of my earlier saves that I started on a toxic planet, I had barely any ferrite dust in existence on the whole thing. Oops, recharge, that's what I need. I was reading it wrong. Let's get rid of that. And let's pop that in there too. I hate the drag and drop. I wish it would just pop like it used to. Look at all this. This will be plenty, plenty, plenty. that looks a little bit too hard to fly out of this early in the game. Don't have much jetpack fuel. Dihydrogen. Dihydrogen and tritium is what you will need to make frigate fuel. That is quite ahead in the future of the game, but since you can carry 10,000 units, get it. Or at least I do. There. Oh, that one's a little easier to get out of. Here we go. Let's go in here. Let's see what we got. Nothing. That doesn't mine. Okay. Let's just get some more cobalt. Cobalt is also useful if you use the economy crash, which I might. Make a bunch of money. Jason Plays just put out a video about... a video. Yeah, I guess it's a video. Put out a clip about the process of the economy crash. If you want to know about it more. I've used it on many of occasion with all kinds of different things, with cobalt, ionized cobalt, with buried tech, with wiring looms now, as they're called. Chlorine. Okay, let's go fly away. Something's glowing over here, so it's probably oxygen. You need oxygen, but look at how slowly my life support has gone down since starting the game. That must be something that they tweaked. Gonna go ahead and grab all of this stuff first. Waka 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 waka. This is a new addition since Beyond. And this is a new addition recently where you don't have to pay for it. You actually can just get it. And that is... oxygen? Okay. Oh, nope, didn't get anything from it. Nanites. Good start. Don't have an Atlas pass, so don't even bother. And let's look at the stuff that we got. What did we get? Ooh, 2 different kinds of geodes. So what do we get? Those are cobalt geodes. Ooh, a tetracobalt. Yay! Tetracobalt is free money. Nope. Tetracobalt goes down there. Dihydrogen jelly goes there. And actually, since this works this way now that when you mine stuff, if you have it in your cargo, it actually goes into your cargo, so you don't have to keep moving it out of your general into your cargo. So let's get the bigger stuff into there now, because it's all about the slots, baby. All about the slots. More sodium, and looky here, more free stuff. And I didn't even have to scan for it. Just my natural tendency to wander around. Okay, so let's reach the marked signal, but I'm going to do a couple non-noob things in advance. I'm going to make a metal plating, so that way I have metal plating, and I think Need pure ferrite. So let's use the metal plating for that, which I didn't mean to do. I meant to use the metal plating to repair my ship, so let's make another one. Let's go ahead and make some pure ferrite. I think we need 75, 50 or 75. Let's make about half of it. It's about 300. Like I said, this is kind of non-newbie things to do. Get ahead of the game a little bit. Stop. Hammer time. Do 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 do. Don't copyright me. Do 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 do. Don't copyright me. Let's get the tetracobalt, make some ionized cobalt. Take about 3 seconds. Pow! And pick this baby back up. Okay. And distress beacon. Scenario iteration number 231187661T. Deleted boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause Sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer. Analysis, fresh iterated generated anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant, position logged, system integrity scan initialized. And this is the Rasa, the burning Rasa, the start ship. It's kind of cute, has very few slots, which is why I usually use my alpha vector that I get free when I pre-ordered. Ooh, look at this here, albumin pearls. This is free money, people. Free money to start the game with, and since they're inside and it's at the beginning, you won't have sentinels chasing your ass around. When I say inside, I mean inside of a cave. If they're outside on the ground, usually they will attract sentinel activity and they will be angry that you took them, and they will start shooting immediately. And at this point in the game, it doesn't help because I ain't got nothing to shoot with except for a mining beam, and that is very slow kill. Pure ferrite, pure ferrite. Okay, there's nothing in this cave, but it did reset my, or refill my hazard protection. Marrow bulb, you might need that later when you do the base missions, but it's pretty common. Don't need to worry about it too much. Let's go see what's in this cave. Anything different? Ooh, more albumin pearls! Look at all this money. Money, 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 money. Give me your money, 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 money. We need your money, 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 money. Thank you, Monkey Pup, for that. Don't copyright me, please. Okay, let's take a look and take a gander. Every 5 pile is 45,000. Oh, not as bad. They must have nerfed that. That used to be more, I think. But still, that's 130, 40, 50,000. Which is better than 0. Wait, why didn't that go? happened there? How come that goofed on me? Oh, because I made pure ferrite, duh. God, I'm a dumb butt. It's only when you mine it that it goes into your carbon or it goes into your cargo fuel. If you pick it up from any other method, it goes into your general. Let's go ahead and refuel our life support while we're here, and we're at it. Okay, radiant pillar. Iteration, very long number, online. Atlas connection, intermittent. Launch thrusters, offline. Pulse engine, offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of before. But the ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Read the log. Log 4295A unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit connected. Suggestion? Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Repair ship systems, since there is no other path. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Pulse engine critically damaged. Need a hermetic seal, need metal plating. As you see, I've already made the metal plating. So we'll do that. But there is also the launch thruster. Pure ferrite. Dihydrogen jelly. Waka. So let's see what it says about that. Get out of the ship, get back in. Sometimes you need to do that to reset. Ooh, look. Oh, it wants me to do the pulse engine first. Okay. Iteration lung number functional. Starship critically damaged, vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components, pulse engine requires a hermetic seal. Request assistance. Recommendation. Iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon cache. And there it is. Look. Look. Right here. Appear inside the beacon's housing. As well as its distress broadcast unit, it contains a planetary chart. Take the planetary chart. Y'all should realize how incredibly weird this is for me to be speaking all of this dialogue or all of these text out loud. I kind of feel crazy. And I say y'all very funny because there's nobody here. Okay. Use the planetary chart. Boom. It will show us the position of a shelter where we will find a hermetic seal. But there's also a timer to where after a certain amount of time it will just a storm will start approaching. Is that copper? Awesome. So I'm gonna hang around the ship a little bit longer, run around, do some more ferrite dust mining until the storm happens. Then I'll either go into one of these caves or I'll go inside of my ship, wait it out, and then I'll go get the hermetic seal. And then there's usually another storm after that, so. And that one catches you about halfway on the way back. Incoming storm. Okay. Let's go in the cave. And that way we can get some more cobalt and we can get some marrow bulb, which I think you can make oxygen or carbon out of that, I can't remember. I think you can get something out of these too. Sometimes you'll run across these and they'll have gold or silver or platinum or something extra in them. Only specific ones will want to go though, it looks like. So I'll stay to the floor. All the pointy ones. And storm's still going on, so let's get the mineral there. There. Would have been nicer to find some, Oh wait, did I miss these? Oh wow. Oh no, they just reset. Why would they do that? That's very weird. It's never happened before. Oh, storm got me there. Oh no! It's kind of amazing how little shelter you actually need to get away from storm. As long as your head is covered, you're pretty much in the good. In the good? What does that mean? Storm clearing. Okay, so let's go. Missed that dihydrogen, but that's okay. There'll be more on the way. See? Look at that. Since I already had the dihydrogen jelly to use to repair the ship, this kind of dihydrogen is really not needed right away. Unless you want to make life support gel. Which I might actually have to do since I'm finding very little oxygen actually. So I might need to make some life support gel. Will it let me? Yeah, I just need hydrogen jelly and carbon, okay. Hey! Here's some oxygen. Blah. Sneaky little bastard. Won't be able to get that. Need an advanced mining tool. Oop, too big, but I can get the little ones. Little ones, little ones. Let me wait a second. Make sure there are no more that are popping in. Ooh, jeez. Big old Diplo. Wow. Look at that sucker. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it first thing. Whoa. I missed my opportunity. Wait, or did I? Are they eating? Oh yeah. Get out of there, menu. Look at this, baby. Okay, let's go get that hermetic seal. I'll ride you the whole way. There's some frozen tubers down there, it looks like. But I don't worry about the food stuff. Maybe I'll do that to save at some point, but... There's the shelter, hiding behind this mountain. Okay, dude. Thanks for the ride. You're pretty cool. Hey, look at that buried tech, but I can't get it because I don't have a terrain manipulator yet. I also kind of want to ride that big crab thing, see if you just sit inside of all of his little goopiness that's in there. Yeah, it tells us to go to that one, but let's go to this one first. And learn a word. Terminal online. Universal Translation Service reached. Lifeform Dictionary available. Learn word. I've learned the Korvax word for Korvax, so this is a Korvax system. Let's get that encrypted navigational data. There's some free stuff up here, so let's go get that first. Nothing found. That should need to be fixed. Especially this early in the game. What are these guys? This has very interesting fauna on this planet already. I'm liking it. Is there a damaged machinery? How come there's no damaged machinery here? What a ripoff. For the rest of the game, every time you come across one of these shelters, there will be a damaged machinery somewhere. Which is just free stuff. More encrypted navigational data, which in this case is nanites, which is better. Hollow archive. Accessing archive. 6 of 7 logs corrupted. Entry 4924A follows. No one making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Visor damaged. Can't find ship. Recover supplies. The log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Give me 2 hermetic seals. That's very odd. That does not happen. Very, very interesting. Is that... oh, sodium nitrate. That's the only small crystal you can't mine right off the bat, is the sodium nitrate. Well, let's get these. Okay, let's look around and let's see if we have any other buildings around. Ancient data. Ooh, that's a lot of navigational data. Not necessarily needed right now. Ooh, let's kill that sucker. Oh, now it wants me to analyze stuff. Okay, so let's analyze some creatures. Because you get more money for creatures. 1600. Is that humming sack? Copper deposit, frost. Oh, it was frostwork. That wasn't. Or frozen tubers. Ooh, 3,000 for big crabby. Why does it tell me? Okay. You know what? I've got to see how to ride him. Haha. Okay, let's go back to the ship. There's the other dude I was climbing. Let's hope he doesn't get jealous. Wow, you can still use your scan. Nope. Oh. That needs to be fixed. You can't scan anything while you're riding a creature. That's kind of lame. Well, let me scan him. This will be worth about 3,000 probably. Nope, those are frozen tubers. That was correct. Why was I confused? Somebody's just in GW Pike has invited me to a party, but I'm in my own party. Or he's joining my party. Get back to my ship. And then instead of going into space like it tells me, I'm going to go search around this planet for other buildings. Maybe sometimes you can find some crashed ships, crashed freighters. Every time you go to a building that has a marker, you get 10 nanites and a navigational data. Which navigational data is ultimately useless in the long run, but does help in the beginning a little bit. Not completely useless, but not needed. Oh, those aren't mine? Okay. Okay, so let's fix this pulse engine. Blow. Looks like GW Pike is around, discovering my creatures. Not a fan of that. Let's fly around and see if we can find some stuff. Where's... Nope, I'm gonna go north, not south. You know what, I'm sorry Pike, but I really didn't mean for anybody to join this game. And I don't want... taking all of my nanites for discovering creatures and for... No offense, GW, but it was just something I failed to change at the beginning of my stream. Oop, look, there's a building over there, so let's go look. Hopefully it has free parking. Nope, but it will tell us where to go for free parking. Because this is a waypoint, and it will tell us where a minor settlement is, which is probably one of the best things you can find to start a game. How did I get tritium already? Okay, Starship launch fuel is... How do you make Starship launch fuel? I forgot. Dihydrogen and metal plating. Okay, so let's go ahead and make one of those. Because we will need it. We only got, like, what, one launch left on this one before we have to switch. Ooh, and look. We've got our first Sentinel. That's a little early for him. Let's get the free stuff first. Oop, I didn't even see what was in that one. I was looking at my stream. Because I'm so vain. I think this stream is about me. Minor settlement, let's see how far away it is. Off planet. That's a bummer. Okay, where were those albumin pearls? Can I get those without annoying that sentinel? Let's find out. Yep. He doesn't seem to care about these yet, so that must come later in the game. Or he thinks that they're underground. I would have preferred to find vortex cubes, but hazardous flora. Give me free stuff. Do, 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 do. Hazardous flora. Do, 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 do. Okay, nope, nothing else really in here. Where's my ship? Over there. So let's go this way, see what we can find. Are those small enough to mine? Yes. And if you mine far enough away, they go to look at what's actually being mined, not who's mining it. So he's looking around. Where's my ship? I don't know, but there's some glowy stuff. Let's go get the glowy stuff. You'll see I've actually been scanning very little. Analysis visoring very little. I'm gonna wait. Maybe there's a chance I might pick up a scanner module or something like that. And scanner modules mean you make more money when you scan stuff. Did they reset again? That's very weird. Usually they stay open to let you know that there's nothing inside of them anymore. Do they still show up? See, and that's another thing. Oh, I guess that's on the new update that hasn't happened yet. They fixed it to where if you've already engaged with something, it won't show up on your visor anymore. Minor settlement is off planet. Are there any other buildings in the vicinity that I can see? No, there's the ancient data structure. Maybe I'll go... Yeah, let's go over there and let's pick up some navigational data. Since you can carry 20 or 40, I think, in your... It's good if you want to get maps and go hunting for, like, manufacturing facilities and things like that. Which I might do, but I don't know. It also might freak out that sentinel when I start picking these up. But let's see. There's also a chance I might get drop pod navigational data, which is good, because drop pods give you not free, but almost free suit slots. Drop pod coordinate data, there's one. There's one. Ooh, hey. Screw you. Give me your oxygen. Some of the hydrogen. Better watch out. I might be actually filling up my general inventory too much. I might need to get rid of some geodes and crystals. Let's look. Yeah, let's get rid of that. That's cobalt. Let's get rid of that. That's the hydrogen. Put the nav data down there. Let's put all of the non-perishables down there. Let's take a scan. Dioxide. Ooh, that might be good to get. But you need the terrain manipulator before you can get any of that stuff. No, nothing there. Okay. So, radiant pillar. Let's take off one more time. Head north. Old man. Let's see if we can find some buildings or some crashed ships or anything for free. Since the minor settlement is off planet, that is off limits for now. I'm going to try and get as much stuff as I can off of this planet. Head in that direction anyway. Look, there's another planet there. 2, 3 planets, so... And booyah, what do we have here? Ooh, free stuff. I'm not gonna land because I don't want the sentinels to get me, but I'm gonna grab all that free stuff. Did I get them all? Hey, that's kind of awesome. And look, another building showed up on my scanner. Ooh. Are there 2 buildings over here? Just the one over here. Just the one. What have we here? This looks like another shelter. But you know what? What the hell? I've got a lot of dihydrogen. I can make a lot of launch fuel. Let's go ahead and refuel it. And then let's go ahead and make another one. Because we'll need that after 4 more launches. Ooh, what did we get? Nitrogen salt. Look at that. 200,000 units, 100,000 units. That was a good find. I like stumbling across free stuff. Go in here. learn another word. Terminal online, universal translation service reached, lifeform, direct dictionary available. Why is it doing that again? Korvax word for traveler. Nav data, which is nanites, which is better. This is strange, I'm not seeing any damaged machinery at this site. I guess they figure all the nanites and the other stuff you get at this site is enough. You don't need modules or more resources. Yeah, boo. Okay, let's look around. Oh, let's go over there. There's deuterium, rich plant. Which is weird that you can pick a deuterium rich plant and get a boost for your jetpack, but you can't actually use deuterium to boost your jetpack. Let's go ahead and scan that guy, why not? Hazardous flora, let's get the oxygen out of him. Let's get the oxygen out of you. No other buildings nearby, at least not that it's showing me. That's one thing I never really liked about the scanner, is that it only seems to show you buildings that don't have free parking. They only show you the buildings. And you know what? On planet side, I like to go to switch starship view. You get a wider view, and sometimes out of the corner of your eye you will catch a free parking circle. I've been talking to myself for 58 minutes now. How fun is that? Oh, there you go, free parking. And that looks like, is that a tower? If that's a tower, then I don't have to kill anything or shoot anything to get into it. There's my damaged machinery next to the shelter, as it should be. Living slime, I don't think is worth it either. The only thing you can really get out of these things that's worth keeping is faecium. Or faecium, whatever you want, I don't know how you pronounce it. Nothing inside here, what a waste. Usually on the planet these are all the same, they all have the same stuff inside of them. Oh! Some units. 1400, that's not bad. Usually it's only about half that. And this is an array, which means it's just an observatory, which means I don't have to shoot my way in. And it'll just tell me maybe where a crashed freighter is or something. Ooh, that one's kind of hidden there. Look. Yeah. Free stuff. I never look in the plants. I always forget to look in the plants. Okay, let's solve this simple number problem. Oops, sorry, I skipped that. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I can potentially extract the coordinates. 1, 2, 6, 24, 120, so 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 is 720. Distress signal coordinates discovered. What do we get? Ooh, an actual distress signal. Looks like 5 hours away. So if we head in that direction and start looking for other planets, we might, or other buildings, we might find a whole bunch of good stuff in between us and that distress beacon. Did I scan you already? Yeah, I scanned you already. Are there any flying things? Not seeing any flying things. Now that my ship is repaired, I'm going to do the rest of the progression very slowly. I'm going to try to build up as much stuff as I can get. As long as you don't shoot the actual sentinel, he won't know where the beam is coming from unless he's unless he's closer. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and just continue getting some resources that I might need later. Okay, told me to stop. Let's go find some more stuff. It says 5 hours, but that's 5 hours on foot. By ship, it's only 20 minutes. So let's kind of do a swervy back and forth. Looking for free parking circles. Nope, there's another building here that might not have anything. This is more free parking. And another observatory. Hello. Wow. This planet's treating us good, folks. Gotta wait till it pops in. Landing area not clear. See that the train was not popped in there. You can see underneath everything. Wait till it pops. Pop. That's my one gripe that I still currently have with No Man's Sky, is the terrain rendering is very, 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 very poor still. Oops. Yeah. Look at me, look at me. I'm mining stuff off your planet, so what? I always think it's hilarious how you can mine stuff and the sentinels come running after you, but if you use your terrain manipulator and just dig gigantic holes into the ground, they don't care. The operations terminal reveals an automated plea for help. A clear pattern emerges within the white noise hissing from the screen. If I can work out what comes next, I could potentially lock down the distressed craft's location. 23, 45, 89, 177. So it's 23 plus 22 plus 44 plus 88. So it's going to be plus 166. So it's going to be 353. And I don't really add that much that quickly. It's just that I knew that the last number was going to be a 3, but then that was the only number that had a 3 at the end, so that's why I chose that one first. Nothing found? Oh, boo. Or was there something found? No, it's in my... Okay, let's check and see what we got here. 3 drop pod coordinate datas. Wow. But since I don't have antimatter, they're kind of useless now, but they're 250,000 units. Let's use that dihydrogen jelly we have to make another starship fuel. Because dihydrogen jelly... Is that a glitch or something? What's going on? Oh no, that's right, the starship fuel uses just regular dihydrogen. My bad. I always forget that. Oh, wait. Life sport. Life sport. Let's take off. Where did that distress beacon go? Over here. And let's scan and look for more buildings. Find some free stuff. Let's get as prepared as we possibly can to get into space and search this galaxy for Wulfy. She needs to be back online. She needs to be back in the game. And you know what? Since I have the starship launch fuel... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, render in. There we go. Thank you. Still rendering in. Man. That's the only optimization that I want left in the game. If they add nothing else, if they do nothing else to this game for the future, I hope that they fix it so that the terrain rendering comes in the way it used to, where it would just pop in immediately. Oh, did I scan you? Yeah, I scan and road you. What's that? Transmission tower. That's the one I already was at. No other buildings. What's that? Unknown building, 532. Let's run over there and see what we got over there. Since we have the marker of where our ship is at, we know exactly where to go back to. Where did that show? Let's tag it. Tag it. Tag it, bag it. Rack 'em, pack 'em, stack 'em. This appears to be a planet that only seems to have storms when the story dictates that it needs to. Hello. Manufacturing facility. Okay, so I don't have any kind of weapon. I can install it though. Nope, I don't have any chromatic metal. So I don't think I can get into here, folks. Oh no, it's an abandoned building. Never mind. I thought it was a manufacturing facility. This will actually have a lot of good stuff. Where are you at? Oh! Oh! Did they nerf that in Nemesis? Or Nemesis? What am I talking about? Synthesis. You could kill those guys before. Or... nanites and free stuff. Let's go over to this side. Get more free stuff. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go to the terminal. Dispose of the goop. User identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log for analysis. It looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged-edged, like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor. Fetor? What is that? But nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become motile then, crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving from me. I should have left it alone. Analyze data log. I discover something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. It will be nanites. Let's see how many. 142. Not too shabby. Where are we at? 425 and 12,000 units. That's enough for at least one A-class module at this point, which will be useful. But we can also get more nanites. Where's the marker? I could be getting larval cores, but I don't have a terrain manipulator to bury myself underneath so I don't get bitten. And I'm scared. I have a viewer. Love the title, yes. Help me find Wulfy, let me help her get her back online. Strangely enough, I miss hearing her voice. She would dispute that fact, but... So, hello, Ash. Not sure we've met before. Who is that? Yay, knowledge stone. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. And let me give me your oxygen. Corvax, 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 yun yun yun. Stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A robotic life form turns towards me. Light steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. They gesture towards me. Accept the knowledge. Oh, hey, Pike. Sorry, I didn't mean any offense. I meant to make this a solo gig from the beginning, and I forgot. I'm generally not very good with the whole multiplayer thing. I've only played with a few people, Wulfy being one of them. But since this is a new save, I want to make sure that my player has all the benefit he can by himself. Unknown building. Let's keep going to more unknown buildings. So... Yeah, come check me out for getting your damn dihydrogen. Where did that building go? Over here. Oh, that's just the building I was at. I just haven't done the marker yet. was gonna say, there has to be stuff here. They usually don't leave big open spaces like this. Weapon charge depleted. Oh no! Oh, that sentinel must have went the other direction. I like this planet. Check out these creatures. I already rode him once. He just kind of sit in the front of his little cup. And I rode the big Diplo-y guy with the flat head. Where did he go? There was one not too far away, that guy. Yeah, strangely enough, Pike, this is the first time I've played No Man's Sky pretty much since Wulfy went silent. I don't know why. She kind of helps inspire me to play. I was actually playing Death Stranding in the meantime, which is interesting and kind of fun, but pretty slow, ultimately. Oh, don't step on me! Jesus, he kicked me about 100 yards. Can I mine those? The little ones I can get. Let's get that oxygen over here. This sucks that there's like only like one oxygen plant. I haven't found any big like oxygen fields. There's some condensed carbon, little ones that popped in late. Resources, resources, resources. Get them while you can. Get them in bulk. Actually, let's go get rid of some of these geodes and crystals. No tetracobalt. Or no, wait, what else do you get from dihydrogen crystals? Sometimes you get storm crystals, I think. Can't seem to remember. Any other buildings I can find? Yep, me too, Pike. I am a pre-order player. Actually, if I wanted to, I could go to my redeem bonus content and I could get my Alpha Vector ship, which is a pretty little fighter that has a few more slots in it than this Rasa, 10,000 units, or a multi-tool that has about 3 more slots in it than the one I currently have. But I have vowed to not use that stuff on this save. I don't know why. I just have. Wait, where's that distress signal? Distress signal. Okay, let's go there. Maybe we can get ourselves a ship to scrap, make ourselves some money, and hopefully get some upgrades for this ship. Older than game mode, even? He's 55. I think he's the oldest one that I know of that's streaming. But I could be wrong. I don't know the ages of all the streamers. It would be rude for me to ask the ages of the female ones, some of whom I suspect might be near game mode or mine. I'm 47. 71. Good job on playing games still. I know when I'm 71 I'll probably still be playing games too, because I've been playing games my whole life. I had a Pong when I was 5 years old, and I've had almost every generation of system ever since. They've always been a part of my life. And I'm still not very good at playing them, which tells you, I guess, more about me than you probably need to know, but... The only reason I really like one of the reasons I really like No Man's Sky, and that I'm actually pretty good at it, is that there's really no goal. There's nothing you have to do. I mean, except for the original opening salvo of getting your equipment together and getting your ships space-worthy and, you know, the general stuff just to get the actual gameplay started. There's literally no goal unless you make yourself one. I mean, yeah, there's the Atlas missions, and there's the Artemis missions, but you finish those and, spoiler, it just all starts over again, so... Give me some more buildings, come on. Give me a minor settlement. Give me a trade outpost. How much longer do I get there? 11 minutes. There's gotta be something in between here and there. That's awesome. Ash or Pike, I don't know which one you prefer to be called. I'd love to sit down and have a cup of tea with the game mode. He was the second streamer I think I started watching. I started watching Sword first, and that got me to game mode. And then basically everybody that I've watched or communicated with or had contact with has come from one of those two. That didn't give me anything either. Oh, I hate that. Sorry. Ranting. Thermal protection falling until I go into this cave. Let's see if there's anything in here worth a damn. Nope, 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 nope. No hazardous mixed flora. Mineral bulb I don't really need. No, okay, let's go. This stop was literally nothing but a waste of launch fuel. Buildings. I really wish your scanner gave me every single building, not just the ones that it makes me spend launch fuel to get away from. something over there. Probably gonna be a drop pod or something. It's gonna tick me off because I don't have antimatter. If it's just a beacon, I'm not gonna... Nope, I'm not gonna waste my time. Should I follow the trench? Better not do that, I'll get copywritten in a minute. Slow way down, let everything pop in. Just another stupid beacon. Nothing worthwhile, and it's buried anyway. Is it a shelter? At least with a shelter I can get nanites. So it's not completely useless. Lots of caves on this planet. I might have to build here. Even though I'm not a builder. 91 nanites total, not too shabby. Definitely get me into the S-class module range. Is it going to make me go through that again? Yep. This is the third word I've learned and it's still gone through the whole initial spiel. Usually I've only does that once. Oh, no, that's just a little indentation. It's not even a cave. It's a deuterium, I don't need that. Those more albumin pearls. Oh. How many of these do I have? How much room do I have for them? Hey Ash, do albumin pearls refine into anything? The remake of Dune. Do you mean the Sci-Fi Channel one? I'm not a big fan of that one. I don't know why. I think the acting is pretty poor, and the special effects leave a lot to be desired. One particular scene comes out in mind that's really bad, in my opinion. I am looking forward to the new, I don't know if you've heard that the guy who did the sequel to Blade Runner is doing a 2-movie version. Denis Villeneuve, I think is his name. But yeah, it's already in production. They're making 2 movies out of it, and if you go online and Google the cast, you will be very impressed. It is a very impressive cast. I can't think of any names right off the top of my head, but lots of good folk in that. And I was a big fan of the Blade Runner sequel, so I think he's going to do an excellent job. I also think he did that movie Arrival, which was one of the better sci-fi movies to come out in the last 10 years. So I'm very optimistic about this Dune this time. Oop, I'm the fuel. Boop, boop. It's funny, I only call myself RyanMuad'Dib because when this whole YouTube thing and everything all started, I was in a very, very big Dune like phase of my life. I was introduced to the movie for the first time. I saw it in the theater when I was a child, but I totally didn't understand it. And so I hated it, and I didn't watch it for the longest time until I was in my mid-20s, I think. And I was reintroduced to it. And I liked the movie the second time around. And then I read the book, and I loved the book. And it also happened to be about the time that I started getting a YouTube account, started getting a PlayStation account, started getting all this stuff, so I named myself Muad'Dib every single time, and now I'm just kind of stuck with it. Learned 5 words already. Awesome. And is this abandoned, or is this... No, this is just an observatory. Okay. Mr. Korvac's walking around. It's gonna be my first alien encounter. Give me a word or something better, pal. Oops. Sorry, I'm so used to just skipping past all this stuff. Give the uncommon medal. Mild disappointment. Nevertheless, they rest their hand on my visor and thank me for the transfer of language. Yeah. I'm wondering if I'm too early in the game for these to keep giving me things. 273838 827. As far as the coverage of the story, I think that the Sci-Fi Channel version is better. But I like the art direction and everything of the movie, the Hollywood movie, a lot more for some reason. Except it never did make sense to me why they would make a still suit black unless they were trying to encourage the production of sweat for refining into the suit, but it doesn't do very well for camouflage in the desert to be dressed in black. And also, I read this, or I heard this audio interview with Frank Herbert, where he said that he loved the Hollywood version of the movie, and he actually agreed with the changes that had to be made, as far as like the sound weapon and stuff like that. He said he understood the changes that had to be made for the cinematic version. And if you've ever seen the really long 3-hour Alan Smithy cut, the entire prologue of that is narrated by Frank Herbert. And it also has a lot of stuff that they cut out of the original version that should have been in it. Okay, we'll be getting to this distress beacon pretty soon, which means if it's a ship, I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to take it immediately to the space station, and I'm going to scrap it. Hopefully it's a B or an A class model, so I'll get some good modules out of it to get some nanites, get some units, and get ourselves set up. Ooh, what's this? Just another transmission tower that won't give me anything like the last two that I found. Though, Ash, it is really nice of you to recognize that my name comes from Dune. I was very surprised once I got into the No Man's Sky community how few people seem to understand the reference. I would think that Dune would be very, very common within the community of people who would also like No Man's Sky. I think they very... I think only maybe 2 other people in chat have ever even referenced Dune when speaking to me or chatting to me or whatever. Which is very weird to me. For me to believe that there aren't that many Dune fans in the No Man's Sky community. Nothing, just a damn buried tower. And a damaged machinery, but it's not worth it for the launch fuel waste. Give me a minor settlement or a trading post. Or even another damn deep supply depot so I can get free stuff. Sorry, I was doing a little bit of monitor adjusting. Come on, give me free stuff. Stupid planet doesn't even have buried bones or salvage tech or anything on it. Just give me some buildings. Look at how slow all that stuff's popping in. Ugh. What's the design on that legacy ship? Is it a needle nose? Is it a Rasa nose? Is it a... I don't know. Hard how to describe fighters most of the time. I wish I had a positron ejector. I could be picking up some resources from the ground. So if you brought it up to an A class, does that mean it's a not a T3, but like a T2 or a T1 that you're upgrading? Because a lot of the T2s and the T1s are nicer looking than the T3s, I think. And upgrading ships is another awesome feature that they finally did. Oh, free stuff. Is that a... Oh, it's not... God, I can't shoot it. Am I hitting the wrong... Am I not hitting the entrance? Oh, that's not the entrance. Where are you at, entrance? Where's the entrance? There it is. Okay, let me fly away from it. Should probably pop back into first person for this, but... Nope, didn't see the boom. Okay, let's get back into shooting mode here. Where'd it go? Did I lose it? No, there we go. Cool, got it. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No sentinels, land. T1. Well, look at that landing. Landing gear, schmanding gear. Who needs it, right? Everything's buried. Oh, nope. Don't want to attract him. Yeah, screw me. Look I just shot you. Look, you're missing, you're damaged, and that's my fault. I did that to you. But you're too stupid to realize it, Mr. Sentinel. Anything else around here worth a damn? Wish I had a terrain manipulator so I could get some of this buried tech. Or I wish I could come across a damn sales terminal so I could get rid of these albumin pearls. Okay, I'm just gonna have to guess on this. Alarms blare, sounding out against my intrusion. The facility is remotely operated and no one responds to the klaxon's call. The terminal indicates the facility was undertaking a specialized piece of research. I think this one's freighter. Oh, no, wait. End experiment, I think. No, whatever. Oh, hey, look, it's letting me do it anyway. What? That was confusing. What should I do? Should I do Atlas Pass? Should I do... I know I need to make sodium diodes later. Should I do acid because it opens up all... No, that's just all basic. I'm going to do Atlas Pass. Three watching now. Who is my mysterious third watcher? Oh, look at all this. Now I'm getting all the free stuff when I get right next to the damn distress beacon. Come on, pop into place. Pop in, pop in, pop in, pop in, pop in, pop in, pop in. Damn it. Let me land. There we go. Okay. I've always wondered if we've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. Is it Nanites? All this carbon that I can actually get. Look at all this buried crap. Weird. Still easily accessible even though it's buried in a rock. Oh wait, it's let me get those. Thought you needed an advanced mining laser for the big ones. Ooh, look at that, what I uncovered. Nope, I already got that. I've learned 5 words and it's still giving me that whole spiel. Get my life support system back up, which is, oops, wrong button. Damn, I should have used that oxygen capsule. Hate when I do that too fast. Drift, nobody inside this time? Nope. Anything for free? No. Where did you start, Ash, with your ship? Did you start it at a C class or was it a B class to start? Because I did one from C class and yeah, it was ridiculous. I actually upgraded my, on another save, I upgraded my pre-order Alpha Vector ship to a 48 and 21. And it cost a bunch. A bunch. Nothing found. What a ripoff. Hello, Mr. Flathead Diplo. How are you today? Okay, distress beacon is right over here, very close. Please be a ship there. Please make this not a wasted trip. Let me see what's over here first and let that pop in. Maybe a ship will pop in. 27 seconds. No way. That's a long way away. Stay here. Ship, 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 ship. Pop in. You can be an S class if you want. Ooh, what do we have? We have something. We have a shuttle. It's an S-class shuttle, though. Hello, nurse. Do I still have that spare hermetic seal? What happened to that? I thought they gave me 2 of them. Nope, I'll have to make one. Make a hermetic seal. Make the metal plating. Okay, so we should be able to fix the launch thrusters and the pulse engine on that baby. Take it up to the space station. I deleted that Fecium before, didn't I? Yep. Yep, salvage time. Yep. That is going to be my favorite thing. Teleport receiver. Hello, nurse. Don't have to buy that one now. I keep forgetting. What are the 4 things that I need? I got dihydrogen jelly. I got metal plating. Oh, the launch thruster isn't even damaged. Look at that! And let's see, is there anything I can take apart? Take apart the rocket launcher. Get me some copper. Better watch out. That's one thing that Wulfy doesn't like is copper. Okay. I'm gonna refine some of this other stuff that I don't need just to get rid of it, get it out of my exosuit. How come that didn't? Oh. I forgot those don't stay recharged. Personal one stays recharged, but not this one. And what else don't I need? I don't need marrow bulb. Sodium, okay, I thought that was carbon or oxygen that I got from marrow bulb. Let me tell you about augmentation mods, Ash. I was a bad boy on one of my other saves. I spent a weekend taking advantage of the scrap glitch that happened. I don't know if you were aware of that, but it's where you could scrap a ship, and then as long as you entered the scrapping unit thing again while your ship was still hologrammed on there. I can't speak. I'm making very poor... But you could basically scrap a ship as many times as you wanted to until you ran out of room in your inventory to take the stuff for it. So I did that with a lot of stuff. And I basically ended up with a grand total of about 600 augmentation units and so many ship modules and weapon modules and stuff like that that I sold that I eventually ended up with over 450,000 nanites. And so I went to the Nexus a couple of times and I gave away about 200 augmentation units each time as a way to sort of assuage my guilt for taking advantage of that glitch. But that's also kind of why I decided to make a new save, because that other save is basically... I'm basically untouchable at this point. At some point I'm going to go back into it and I'm going to build for the first time, make my first really big build. Okay, let's go scrap this puppy. I also, when she was still playing, used that save, and I hopped into Wulfy's game and gave her a bunch of augmentation mods and stuff. Let's get some tritium while we're here. Where is the space station? There it is. It's over there. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's behind that planet. It's behind the planet. I'm on the wrong side of the planet. Wait, is that the space station? Or is that the space station? Which one's the space station? Why isn't it showing it to me now? No, I don't. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Please identify yourself. I'll identify myself. You are not alone. Follow the broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Input the coordinate data, but not with the ship. I don't want to do it with this ship.
Navigational data received.
Why am I getting that big, bright... Why can't I find the space station? It's gotta be that triangle one. Okay, yep, there it is, okay. Now I see the little bugger trying to hide on me. Just because I'm not at the point of the game that I'm supposed to find you yet. But I know where you're at now. First things first, I'm gonna sell those albumin pearls. Free up all that space. Shoot the station. Ooh, platinum. Oop, missed it. Oh well. Not that important. Okay, comes the cool music. Yeah, actually, Ash, I didn't scrap any of my own personal ships. I mined ships at the space station and bought S-Class as much as I could, or A-Class, and then just resold them. But since you could scrap them over and over again, you actually made a profit as far as credits too. So it was a big cheat, but I don't care. Who do I hurt? This isn't a competitive game. I'm not playing against somebody. I'm not trying to beat somebody in a battle. I'm not trying to, you know, win a sport against another person. It's just my travels. Okay, get rid of all these albumin pearls. 312,000. That's beautiful. Navigational data. I'll get rid of all but the full stack. Get those. I'm just gonna sell these right now because I do not have antimatter And that 300,000 would actually buy me more slots right now than I would get from the drop pods. Ooh, I gotta get back in that ship and break down those gold clusters and tritium hyperclusters and stuff. Those gold nuggets, I mean. Nuggets! Let me go around here and look first, though. What do we have? Ooh, another little experimental. It's pretty. I like the white one instead of my... It's a bee. It's got a pulse spitter. Analysis flash. Yep, I'm buying that sucker. Break that up. Break that up. Can't break that up. Okay. So, similar model, better stats. Oh, and can't beat it. 420 units. That's got to be an omen. Okay, so put the pulse spitter over there. I won't be upgrading that, but at least it's nice to have a weapon. And that's actually, I like that better than the orange one. I like the white and the black. Very sleek. Wulfy would love this one. Wulfy would love this scanner. This is going to be... the Wulfy... What should I call it? The Wulfy... Not Wulfy weapon, that's too boring. Wulfy... The Wulfy or Wulfies... You know what, actually, just for now, I'll just call it the Wulfy Woo. Damage potential, 959.6. Dang. Let's get that encrypted nav data. Let's go get the stuff out of this ship resources that I wanted. Okay, actually, let's get in there. 6 tritium hyperclusters. Three gold nuggets. Damn, that was productive mining out there in those asteroids. Corroded tanks. Oh, those are broken. I can't break down anything else on this, can I? Nope. Okay. Let's go get some salvage tech, or some units and some modules, and hopefully some storage upgrade units. Wulfy's Peacemaker. Good idea. I'll change it to that. I will do that. I like that. Bash. Very good. Okay, what'd I get? 3 starship modules. Did it say 3? I just might end up keeping this Rasa the whole time if I can make him a 48. Starship shield module. Wait, that's all I got was just the one? Well, that kind of sucks. Move that to my starship. Thought it said I got 3. Oh, I got 3 storage augmentations. That's what I got 3 of. Should I use my augmentations on this Rasa or should I keep them? That is the question. I'm going to sell that shield module because I don't need it and I can use the nanites. Sell that. 467. That's nice. What do you have in stock? Keep the Rasa and upgrade him? I agree. I think I'm going to do that. I don't need a hyperdrive on him though right now. Oop, give me my suit slot. Ooh, look at that. Being sneaky, not wanting to give it to me. Or not wanting to tell me it's there. I'll take the basic one for now. Wait, let me see what he's got. You got any movement modules? S-class movement modules? Nope. Let me go get my money for the scrap. Man, this is a good selling economy. Look at all that. Good bonuses on that stuff. Circuit boards, if I ever make circuit boards, I've never made those before. Descented pheromone bottles. Too bad you can't get those. Okay, so let's go upgrade the Rasa. Let's give him these 3 storage units. Oh, keep the augmentations. Okay, glad I read that. I agree, actually. I'm easy. I'll agree with anything. Actually, I wonder what kind of ships I get just by waiting around here. If I reload, if I can get the first run of them, the first wave. Also, might not have that many ships to give me just because it's so early in the game. It doesn't want to do it. There's nothing here for me. Nothing back on this side for me. I don't feel like talking to people to learn words right now. Make sure there's not a traveler in here though, just in case. Okay, I'm gonna do a reload and see if I get a wave of ships to come into the space station. I've got 1 million, couple million. That might be enough to buy it. I hate to say the word decent shuttle. There's no decent shuttle, but a shuttle with a lot of slots. See if I need to move any of this stuff around. Keep the storage. ferrite dust can go in the high capacity, carbon can go in the high capacity. Portable refiner goes down here, cobalt goes here, that goes there. Copper goes there, Fecium goes down there, gold goes in the spaceship, starship. Oh shit. Sorry. Shoot, golly gee willikers darn. I need to sell that stuff too. See how I waited that amount of time to use my jetpack instead of actually just using the stairs? I don't know why. Uranium, bye-bye. Nitrogen salt, bye-bye. Nitrogen, I'll keep the nitrogen. I see 4 watching now, and there's not a Wulfy, is there? 18 and 5. That's not too bad. That's... a B? Should I? Ooh, they're nice and clustered. Don't like the tech slots, but that's actually not too shabby. I like the cockpit. I'm not a big yellow fan, but maneuverability is the only thing that has any kind of decent. Hyperdrive sucks. No, I'm gonna wait. I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. I'm talking myself into it, but I'm gonna let him fly away. How much money do I have? 1.5 million. Don't settle. Don't settle for the first thing you see, Ryan. It's not... It's a long haul game. But he's still just waiting there, just tempting me. Look. How much you want to bet he walks all the way back to the other side and then comes back again? Let's see, I'm getting 3 slots. More technology slots. Dang it. Dang it. Five tech slots. 18. Oh, there it is. That is the kicker. I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna get rid of my Rasa yet. Because I need to get rid of all the... I need to take all the stuff out of it first, if nothing else. Break up the rocket launcher. Can't break that up. Can't break that up. Can't break that up. Can't break that up. Okay. Let's go scrap this Rasa now. Boo, boo, boo. Yep, I know. Bye-bye, Rasa. See, I could have swore it said I got 5 cyclotron modules. Phase beam, a starship shield, and it's okay. Oh, got. Did I lose out on anything because I didn't have enough in my inventory? No, it would have told me inventory full. Cool. So, one-stop shop, first space station, first system, new ship, new multi-tool. Not too shabby. And let's go sell those upgrade modules. Only gonna be 40, 50, or 60 each, but hey. Nanites are nanites, right? $58, 61, and 62. More than I expected. 1500 now for those. Okay. What does he have to sell, though? Anything worthwhile? Hyperdrive. Nope. I don't need a hyperdrive module just yet. I'm not even interstellar yet. Okay, so let's move Launchy into technology. Let's move Launch Sisty Refueler into technology. Let's move Photon Cannon. Let's move Shield, because I won't be upgrading you very soon. Let's move Pulse into there too. Why not? Let's just move you all into there. Let me give you the nitrogen. Let me give you the silver and the gold. Let me just get rid of that, because I'm not going to need you anymore. Let me give you the tritium. Okay, is there anything, got any good multi-tool modules? That's the one thing I forgot to look for. Scanner module. Scanner module. No S-class modules at all? Screw you, Korvax piece of garbage. I hope you go out of business. Okay, let's go ahead and find the signal so we can get ourselves a terrain manipulator and get ourselves moving ahead in the story. Should we go there first? Let's go to the minor settlement first. Why not? Maybe there's even a better, different multi-tool in there that I don't have money for anymore because I just bought that ship. See, the only reason that I don't think haulers are obsolete, Ash, is because you have so many slots to begin with. You don't have to spend the money to upgrade them to make them good storage things. Like if you find an S-Class with 48 slots, you're pretty much set. You don't have to spend any more money to upgrade them. Or even an A-Class with 48 slots, you're still set. Because that, to me, is all haulers are worth, is the slots. I usually try to keep 2 haulers in my freighter at all times just for storage, or at least that was before the storage units actually could store a decent amount. Now that they have 20 or 25, I can't remember. Is it 20 or 25 in the new storage units? This is a nice little planet. What do we have here? I didn't even scan this to see what it is. What do we got? Torrential heat, medium resources, numerous fauna, frequent in regular patrols. So it's actually a pretty decent little planet. Not too shabby. Signal source off planet. And we got salvage containers here. I can't dig them up yet though. I'll remember this planet though. I might stay in the system for a while. Eight words. I'm smart. Couple of crystal fragments. Okay, let's go inside and see what's in here. No, it's an ugly little rifle. Or a little pistol. Actually, it's not that ugly. It's not bad. But it's a C-class. And I don't need it now. So it's mine a B. Yeah. Not too bad. Let's talk to you just for the heck of it. Oops, sorry. But I don't think you mind. What does he want? Let's give him carbon. Hey. 101 nanites. Not too bad. Just for some carbon. That's pretty good. What can we get here? Advanced mining laser. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll buy that too. I don't need the other stuff yet. But what do I need? 2 wiring looms. And he's only got 1. You stink.
Product received.
So we're gonna go ahead and cheat one more time. I don't know, is it really cheating? Is reloading my save so that he can restock what he has, is that really cheating? I don't think it can be any cheating any more than reloading to try to find a better class ship or anything like that. I think they're on the same level. I see I have 5 watching now, which means I have 3 lurkers. Hello lurkers, welcome. This is a new save. I'm still in my original system. Trying to get as advanced in the game as I can to do a symbolic search for Wulfy. Unless she joins my game, I know I'm not going to find her, so that's, you know, symbolic, but whatever. Let's get the advanced mining laser installed. How many do I need? 1 and 1. Nanotube and 1 hermetic seal. Advanced mining laser, and we can get ourselves some good stuff now. Damaged machinery. I'll find that. It's not too far away. Ooh, right next to a knowledge stone. Very cool. And free stuff. Very cool. And an oxygen plant for me to kill. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Look at all the sodium. I thought that was a copper deposit. Are you freaking kidding me? I love that. And so now we're set with sodium. We don't need to worry about that really for a while. This planet keeps treating me nice, I might just build on it. Because I do that way. Kill you. Take your oxygen. Kill you, take your oxygen. Creature butt. Let me scan your creature butt. Let me see what you got. Wait, did I get the damaged machinery yet? No, I didn't. I got distracted. One left, I forgot. There you go. Ooh. Did I scan you? Yeah, you're not angry at me, are you? You look like you'd be angry at me, but you're actually not. Cool. Thought with those spiky horns, you'd probably be trying to kill me. I agree, Ash. Sorry it took me so long to reply, but cheating is only what you make it. If this was a competitive game where I had to compete against other people and, you know, I wouldn't do any of the glitches or the exploits or any of that crap. But since it's basically a solo game and the only thing you have with other people is cooperation, except for the few griefers who come around and, you know, who Zane has talked about in the past, who build bases around objectives and weekend missions, you know. But you can never get 100% rid of those people. They still exist, but they're very rare in No Man's Sky. And more oxygen. Getting a weird echo. Kill all these suckers. 6? What? 6 watchers? I feel popular now, mama. Does that thing still work? Or nope, nope. I thought that if you got right next to a hill or something like that and rocketed up it didn't use all of your fuel. It somehow kept it at the same level. I just am doing it wrong, probably. Let's go ahead to the signal now. I guess it did a little there. Whoops. Ouch. 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 Ankle breaker. Come on, run, Forrest, run. Slide. Get the knowledge stone. Make myself smart with the Korvax words. 10 words. I'm comprehended. Can you really comprehend a language with only 10 words? I don't think so. I know at least 10 Spanish words from having Spanish 1 in high school, but I can't say I comprehend Spanish. But they are Korvax and they're robotic, so all their words might be based off of 1s and 0s, so it just might be a binary system of some sort. Maybe it's easier to learn. Oh, the signal source is off planet. Haha, here I am trying to run to it. What a dip. Go ahead and scan you guys too. What the heck? I want to wait and scan the planets until I have some modules, so I actually make some decent money off of them. There's a lot of hazardous flora on this planet. This could be a community planet. Nope, and now we're down to 3. I bore people very quickly. You're new. Spiky tail probably want to kill me. Behavior is friendly. Nope. But you're underground somehow. Oh, your spiky nose. Already got you. Already got you. I remember on one of my very first saves ever playing this game, Ash, that I literally spent about 6 hours just wandering a planet looking and finding all of the knowledge stones that I could get. I don't know why that was the most interesting thing to me at that point, was learning the language. And granted, I still do collect all the knowledge stones I can find, but I don't like really actively hunt them down. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of some of these geodes and crystals. Where did I get that Gek relic from? I don't remember getting that. Ooh, storm crystal. Awesome. Let's go ahead and let's make some more projectile ammunition. Let's load our pulse spitter. Oops, come on. Now we can defend ourselves. Even though nothing's attacking us. Whoa. Did I scan that guy? Yep, I scanned that guy. Can't tell if I like this planet or not. I mean, it's got a yellow sky. Kinda hate yellow skies. I don't need to live on a R. Kelly planet. Oh, those are beans. That's not a whipper. Oh no, I'm mining. Watch all the creatures run away. Run away, creatures. This guy could give a crap. Look at him. He looks like a pelican. Like an angry pelican. Where's my ship? I know I could just call my ship in, but might as well get what I can get. Help! I need somebody! Is there anything else I need inside this place? Oh no! Dang it, I didn't use my oxygen capsule again. Because I did it too fast. Did I get this already? Yeah, let's go ahead and save anyway. I'm thinking I'm going to take a new approach. I think I'm going to go back up to the space station, and I'm going to buy a bunch of navigational, or a bunch of planetary charts, and I'm going to look for distress signals, and I'm going to see if I can find me as many broken ships as I can, progress myself as far as I can in this game before I even warp a system away. It's one of the main reasons why I never became a streamer before, Ash, is I'm a wanderer. I just wander around, I just explore. And I'm sure that's really boring to watch. Especially since I'm not the most vocalized person either. Ooh, is that a frozen planet? That's a frozen planet, isn't it? Yep. High sentinel activity. Never did scan you either, baby. Let's see what we got in the system. Overgrown with salvageable scrap. You look like you're going to be some sort of rock planet, dead planet. Dusty, no? It's the dusty planet, like dusty roads. Is that all we have is the 3 planets in this system? 3 planets, yep, no moons, no nothing else, so let's go ahead and do this and get our terrain manipulator. Sorry if you hear me cracking my knuckles. I know it's gross. It's not quite on Wulfy's level yet, though. Oh, that's probably the planet I started on. Duh. Of course this is the planet I started on. Wow. I've been streaming for over 2 hours and my brain is still not functioning properly. Isn't that amazing? Even though I also did have breakfast. All the good stuff. Yeah, I've seen that before. That stinks with the occupancy of the ships. I didn't even realize it was going on once and I repaired it and then it just disappeared and I'm just like, what? Give me the option to at least take it away from you. Decoding 161616. Entry 4925C. No fuel and failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deployed base computer. As well as the long entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Extract plans. I'm going to put my base computer on that overgrown planet because I like having bases on planets that don't have extreme weather all the time. And now that I can use my advanced mining laser, I'm gonna get those dehydrogens. Oh, that's cobalt. Okay, I thought that was dehydrogen, but it's just not. I know it's dihydrogen, but I'm bored, so I'm saying stuff weird. Not bored, I can't say I'm bored. If I was bored, I'd quit, but I'm not bored. Oh, that might help. Oh, I'm supposed to mine copper to make, but I have copper in my inventory already. So I don't need to mine the copper, so let's go find another building. Let's see if we can... Man, this sucker's fast. Ooh, look at all that free stuff. Ooh, that was a nice little sweet find. Looks like I might have got one of the, sentinels too, because I got some pugnium. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, popped him. I can't say I've ever really distance murdered sentinels with my ship like that before. I mean, not purposefully anyway. I've always accidentally done it. Oh, darg! I don't have antimatter. Go back to that other planet. Which one is the one? That's the dusted planet. What's on there though? Copper, pyrite, salt, copper, paraffinium. I've got to ask, what good is paraffinium? Except for the couple of times you need it mission-wise to build things. It really seems to me to be the most kind of useless resource in the game. What did I get from that guy? Granitine, that's money. Pugnium, advanced carbon, magna-gold, sulfurine. What do we have here? Ooh, monolith. A monolith and an ancient ruin, both like within walking distance of each other. Let's go learn some stuff. Monolith, monolith, monolith. I was gonna say, don't be defunct. Come on. Why is this not working? There we go. Do you have to get right on the dot now in order to learn it? Words. I'm a gentleman and a scholar. Sorry, I'm not reading this out. I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubble, and pop, and I feel countless tiny stabbing pinpricks grabbing from each gaping hole. Suddenly, metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulder and into my visor. Can this be real? This cannot be real. I start to scream. I'm going to wait, because usually they give you good stuff even though they hurt you. The hallucination fades. I have passed some sort of test. A reward materializes. Nice. I learned a war, and I got, what, a Korvax casing? That's it? A Korvax casing. Yay. Oh, I got 4 words out of it anyway. 5 words, because this one's here too. Get some condensed carbon. I'm ambulatory. This is awesome to get all these milestones, because the more milestones you get, that means the more nanites you get from, not Helios, but the other dude, can't remember his name. When I finally get to the anomaly. Wait, where was I going? I was going to that other, over there, to that guy, that ancient ruin. Okay, let's get to the crystal, get rid of the crystals. Do I have any geodes? Nope. Ooh, that was another storm crystal. That will come in very handy when I want to make warp hypercores. Which, aside from selling, is really the only good thing that storm crystals are good for. I'm glad that they added that, made them actually useful. Ooh! Floating crystal. What are we gonna have over here? I like floating crystals and curious deposits. Rare metal. Looks like 2 of them together, maybe. Nope, just the one. Nope, that's two. Yep. Rare metal and destabilized sodium. Oh, it overheated. Darn it. Oh yes, thanks for the reminder. I will get the purple going. I do have to say though that almost all of my characters have worn purple. It's just a kismet sort of thing that happens to be a Wolfpack color as well. Ooh, and I can get stabilized or sodium nitrite now. Should I try to grab the Gravitino ball that's probably up here? Get the Sentinels angry at me. I don't think I'm gonna. They're not worth that much. Actually, I have my Pulse Spitter now, though, so I can kill the Sentinels. Conundrum. Actually, I'm not seeing it, though. I'm not seeing one. Oh, sorry. I'm so used to just zipping past all this, but I'm sure it doesn't matter to you, Ash. As a day one player, you've known all this stuff too. Seek help with the language. With only one word? These used to give you like 3 or 4 words. That makes me angry. I'm gonna kill that plant. I'm fluent with 20 words. Yeah, my butt. You're fluent with 20 words. Let's see. Unknown building, but I'm... I didn't think Monoliths had... Oh well, I gotta go back there for my ship anyway. Sorry, I'm talking to myself kind of randomly. Any other buildings? Ooh, whoa! Oh, I thought you were another one. Guess you're not. Impulse beams. Hey, free stuff. Okay. Let's see if that's something different that I didn't see before. I really need to get some movement modules. It's the only thing that stinks about being in this system right now. Nothing. Oh no, that's something I didn't see before. It looks like a drop pod. It's just gonna irk me. Oh nope, it's nothing. It's just a marker. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to make chromatic metal. Where are you at, Kappa? Actually, do you need more than 50 for the... No, I think you only need 50 for a base computer. I still need to make my terrain manipulator, though. Is the patch coming today? I know it's been on experimental for PC for a few days. Yeah. But I'm PS4. I'm a poor boy. Can't afford a PC. It's not that I can't afford it, I just have had bad luck with the last few that I've had, so I'm not too motivated to find and buy another one. I can scan you. And I can kill you. And you. And you. And crisp carbon. Hydrogen. Nothing but grass inside there. Inventory full. Okay, what do I gotta get rid of? Carbon can go into the high capacity. And what did you give me now? Viking dagger. Okay, that's why it was full. It was nothing important. Another plant to kill. Actually, you know, I haven't looked at what 506, 517, 927, 525. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. I don't need that, but I should keep it probably. I'm going to... Can't do anything because I'm full. Okay, never mind. Two nanotubes and one jelly. Okay, I can make that real quick. Or I can't, because I have no room. Let me get rid of this nav data. I don't need it. Two nanotubes. One jelly. Okay, we're good to go with the tray manipulator. That should go into the single spot. You can't upgrade that at all. So put that there, put that there. No, it wants me to... Wait, how much chromatic metal do I need? Oh, it wants me to process copper anyway. Okay. Let's find some copper. There's an unknown building. Let's go that direction first. Oh, just a waypoint. Will probably yield nothing. That's been my luck lately with... Whoa. I'll take my free stuff first. Oh hey, is it gonna give me something? Is that... What's all that red spots next to me? Is that ancient data? Minor settlements, what gave me one? Cool. What is it? Oh, it's marrow bulb. That's weird. Weird, I would see the marrow bulb so brightly from the above view. There's more albumin pearls down there, but I don't need them right now, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have enough room for them. Wait, I was going to look for copper, wasn't I? Paraffinium, boring, copper. There we go. Close enough to 348. I said at the beginning of the stream that I was going to follow the story as closely as possible, and I'm not. Oh, free stuff. Why did that little tiny bump hurt me? Wait a minute, did I leave my portable refiner somewhere else? Nope, there it is. Okay. I got confused for a second. Thought maybe I left my portable refiner with all my copper and chromatic metal in it, which is why it kept telling me to create chromatic metal. But I've got it all. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just yellow. Okay. I don't know why I always try to find the bottom of it and then mine my way up. And sorry, this might be boring for all 4 of you who are watching. One of them is me, so all 3 of you who are not me who are watching, but I almost always collect all mineral resource deposits when I get them, especially now with the new, not new, I guess Beyond isn't new anymore, is it? But with the new slot stack amounts. Sometimes one deposit is all you need for a really, 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 really long time. Oh, what are those flying things? Let me get those now while I can, while they're in my face. It used to be so hard to get to scan those things before. So let me just get some silica powder so I can refill this thing. That's another thing I loved is the silicate powder, not having to use magnetized ferrite and ferrite dust all the time to recharge your damn terrain manipulator. And the way it makes glass too, so much easier to make. Silica powder was a good addition. A nice big deposit. Does this planet have water on it? I didn't notice. Actually, it'll tell me in discoveries, right? Nope, it's not saying water or not. Where did that knowledge stone go? I saw one in this direction. Where'd it go? Whoa, hello. And that's why I dislike the terrain. It's the poor terrain generation. Sometimes a mountain will pop up right in front of your face. I've actually been stopped dead in my tracks before and not realized why until like a hill or something or a big rock just appears in front of my face. I can't remember if there's any indication of waters. Let's see if there's anything I can see from up here. Is that the monolith I went to already? Yeah, it is. Did I see a hopper?
Life support power low.
Hey, I remembered this time. Oh no, you're not. Sorry. Blabbing again. I wonder if I should just make my base on this nice big flat area. Even though I can flatten it even more with the new feature. Should I go looking for a better place? I'm gonna go to that miner settlement, and that's where I'm gonna make my base. So that way at least I have a landing pad. Come on. let's put some of this stuff in the ship. Let's get rid of the sodium, the rare metal. Let's get rid of the Gek relic and the Viking dagger and the Corvex casing. And the microprocessor. And the storage augmentation units. Okay, there we got some room back. Let's go to that minor settlement and make ourselves a base. Where are you at? There it is. Very close. I thought I was a lot farther away than that. Look at that. Look. Look. There's a mountain right here that I can't see. Boom. Yes, I'm in the USA, Ash. I am in Tucson, Arizona. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, Wulfy, if you're here, here they are. Pulpy roots. We don't talk about pulpy roots in the wolf pack, but sometimes you gotta just face up to them. Nothing. Oh, I hate those. Why do those buildings even exist if they have nothing inside of them for me to get? Okay, this is actually a nice little place to put a base. It's flat. It's high up. Come on. Why are you being so difficult? Yeah, this is actually a pretty sweet little spot for a first base. Yeah, okay. So let's do it. Oh, come on. That's why I need movement modules. Actually, maybe I should go inside first. That would be good. Just a pistol. Crappy slots. Oh wait, I need to sell all that crap I got from destroying that supply depot. Granatine, bye-bye. Enriched carbon, bye-bye. Magnum gold, bye-bye. Sulfurine, bye-bye. I can process that stuff. What you have. Salvage data and glass, sodium dial. Okay, you're going to be a pretty good resource for me later when I need that stuff. Okay, here we go. Right in the middle. I find it strange that they even let you put bases anywhere near already established buildings. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to fix this. Oops. Was it Wulfy? Was it Wulfy's Peacemaker? Or Peacekeeper? Darn it. Oh, I have to redo it every time. I hate that. Oh, I guess I can do that. That's easy enough. I guess Peacekeeper is more... makes more sense than a Peacemaker. Peacemaker means violence. Let's claim the base, read the archives, and build some crap. Oh, that's right, I need to build my little shed. Get myself a storm a brewing. But we'll go ahead and start the foundation for our actual base, which we'll make over here in the flat part. Actually, what am I doing? Oh wait, I didn't know the storm was going to come that quick. But I'll still mine. Oh wait, it still wants me to build it. Never mind. So we'll do this. We'll do a very incredibly basic nothing.
Base computer online.
Look at this. Oop, and look, I'm out of the storm. Oh no. Didn't quite do it. I guess that's a little too open still. Well, let's blah blah blah. Let's get rid of that. Let's go inside and sit out the storm.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, darn it. There's nowhere to sit in here. Oh no. Let me sit on the crates or something. getting a lot of carbon from these trees. Some big old trees. This is giving me bad clearing out rainforest vibes. What with the rain. Actually, this could help too. Oh, I already did that. Never mind.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Weather update.
Did I talk to the scholar entity? I startle electronic life form from their work. They greet me politely, but when they see my multi-tool, they begin to vibrate with fear. The entity's voice quavers, and their mask slowly turns a single dilated red light. Aris Korvax entity, Ekbeam, Yoral, Mongor, Stvoyet, Mongor, Stvoyet, Stvovat, I mean. They clearly want to get back to their research work, but they are too terrified to look away from me. The more I try to calm them, the more they convulse with fear. Insist that I come in peace. My protests do nothing to calm the being. They grow increasingly panicked, and eventually freeze. There is a pause, and their faces wiped. I just killed this Korvax. The shell reboots with a new entity in place of the other. This replacement entity glares, and then ignores me. It must suck to be a Korvax. Worse than living in the Matrix. It's like being a agent in the Matrix, just replaced at any time. Have fun, Ash. I have a feeling today is not going to be the day I find Wulfy. This should go into there. Carbon should go into there. Let's make more chromatic metal. Since I will need it eventually, might as well just do it. Just do it! I wish there was an easier way to do this. Make smaller stacks. And got a minute left. While that's doing that for a minute, let's go back up to our base. Accessing log from previous user. Additional archives recovered. Entry 4925E follows. Construction largely a success. Recovered salvage data from nearby. Plans log. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Beginning search. Extract plans. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans, and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Construction research unit, and I need buried tech. But I don't want to do that quite yet. In fact, I haven't really seen any buried tech on this planet. There's salvageable tech, but... Ooh, another floating crystal. But it's probably way down there, isn't it? Oh no, they're right there. Lots of them. More free stuff. Oh, not very much though. Three of them, okay. And a drop pod right there. Right freaking there. But I've got no antimatter. I don't have the blueprints to make a save beacon to put there.
Ah, there's a free slot right there.
I have to remember this spot. This sheer mountain. I've never seen like that straight. Oh, yep, it does work. You just have to be more straight up than angled. Okay, so that was fun, I suppose. Salvage container. Knowledge stone. Unknown building, 239. Let me take a look at you, sir. What are you? Oh, I thought I was at you already. Let's slide. No, slide. I like sliding. It's fun. Until you drop off the side of a cliff. Let's learn us some more words. These are easier to grab this time. It's giving me all the blank symbols. All of the not very important words. Korvax echoes will compass the traveler. Korvax echoes will compass the traveler's Klangstanog. Tiny floating tetrahedrons emerge from the planet's surface and surround me. I try to wave them away with my multi-tool, but each time they swarm closer to it, as if attracted to it somehow. I raise my multi-tool and they shimmer blue as they dart this way and that, closer and closer. They're within touching distance of my multi-tool. They make one final surge. Let them in. My multi-tool glows bright blue. The color spreads, seeping up my arm. With a sudden surge, the electric glow reaches my brain. I pass out. I awake, and reality is restored. I find myself in possession of a new piece of multi-tool technology. And that's why you let them do that stuff, people. Oh, and it's a pulse spitter, and I already got a pulse spitter. What a waste. What a waste. Let me do something else now. Hey! Use for that Korvax. Hey, that's awesome. Where is it at? 7 hours away for a portal. Nice to have a portal at this point, though. Waka Waka, Korvax casing, got a portal. And I haven't even teleported, or haven't even... Oh, let's get these because it's free money. Finding lots of albumin pearls, but no Corvex casing. Or not. What are those called? Subterranean relics. What are those things called with the tetracobalt in them? Wow. Brain dead today. Going up the mountain! Too steep to climb. Albumin pearls make chromatic metal. Unavailable though, why? Why does it say it's unavailable? Oh, never mind. Nope, I didn't collect the chromatic metal. I'm a dumbass. Nope, they don't make anything. Let's make some magnetized ferrite because it's telling us to. Actually, I'm going to take this portable refiner and I'm going to put it next to it. Why is my starship out of range? It's literally right over there. Right there. My starship is out of range. Are you kidding me? Get rid of the nav data. Oops. Let's go sell these albumin pearls, get them out of my inventory. Hey, 25%? Hope I don't crash the system by just selling them like that. Vortex cubes, that's what they're called. Why could I not remember that? So I'm going to get rid of the Gek Relic, I'm going to get rid of the Viking Dagger. Okay, so the refiner stays right there. Carbon nanotubes. Oh, let's go purple. So purple for you too. Can't really see the purple on the refiner though, can you? Okay, well obviously I'm not going to find Wulfy. She's not going to find me streaming. So I think I'm about done for the day. So, thank you Ash for watching, keeping me company. Thank you to the few lurkers who popped in and out. And I will see everybody later.